Welcome back to Hidden EDC. The product introduced to you today is a new product called a sound machine. From the Chensi EDC row, as the name suggests, its middle layer has a tuning fork. When pushing up, the sound of a tuning fork can be heard. The appearance is a pattern design with sound waves. It will look even better after inlaying the shell patch. The material is stainless steel. The surface treatment process of magnetic tin is adopted. It looks moist. The push row is a 3-layer structure with the line column in the middle. There are 6 magnets in total, so there are 4 sections of pushing up and down. There are 8 paragraphs in total. There are beads in the middle that feel like they are pushed up. Very Q-bomb. So that's the end appearance. Let's take a look at the performance of difference. The sound is very loud and the coda is very long. There is a feeling of lingering sound. It's a bit like a Buddhist musical instrument called song bo. It is especially suitable for setting up a stall outside the school where the meditation class is held to sell. This voice is really low. If it is a sound in the toilet, then this sound performance is really very exaggerated. If it is in a more empty school corridor, it can be done immediately. Don't use it, because the gameplay is very similar to the History Hall and 01 push cards. So I also borrowed 2 plans to flatten the feel. So let's take a look at the performance of the Hall of History and 01 push. How to say it? This History Hall and 01 are really not that different. Intuitively feel that the magnetic force of the amplifier will be more centered, so it doesn't feel so hard. Therefore, when it is brought up, more like jelly than the other two. For example, when these two are done, it is a pawn. But the feel of the sound machine will be softer. It is precisely because the magnetic force of the sound machine is not large. So if you take off the tuning fork, the sound will naturally not be so loud. Although the structure of the 3 push rows is not bad, but the hand on the sound machine can still be clearly distinguished from them. Add to that the presence of pitch differences. So the sound machine product is not as homogeneous as it seems. It still has its own uniqueness. You must have played the double push bomb. That's it. Push back and forth like a walnut in your hand to play with a 3-layer magnet push. You can actually play like this. I really didn't expect it before, and this action is really good after being proficient. I can keep doing this for a long time. Maybe you can develop some limit push tricks. However, not all 3-layer magnet push rows can do this action. It needs to be pushed up and down for the same number of segments. If it's like the History Hall, the asymmetric structure of 4 segments up and 2 segments down will not work. The reason why the silver machine can be pushed up and down is 4 stages. It is because its fiber column is in the middle. This action is actually not difficult. First of all, the middle finger and thumb should be pinched to push the row. Generally speaking, we are used to putting our middle finger against the lower position. Line your thumb against the top and push in row. But to do this inference play, you need to reverse the middle finger against the upper position. The thumb of the row is against the lower row so that the push can push the row backwards. And rotate. After rotation, the index finger is just above the vertical direction of the push row. At this moment, after pushing the platoon back, then adjust the row to the state of pinching the middle finger and thumb. A complete set of movements was completed. Then repeat the cycle. It played the same gameplay as the double push. So is such a new product pusher worth starting? Please tell everyone in the barrage and comment area. That's all for this video. See you next time.